Hi, everybody. It's Black Spring with Autumn here on your Thursday. And I'm thinking that I will just end here very briefly. I did not get to come back in yesterday on the Central European time yesterday, but I was able to. I tried to catch up at some point yesterday afternoon with some of the speeches or but what I'm going to do, I think it might be a good time to maybe look into some of the events or some of the speeches or some of the talking points regarding Davos and the leaders. Good morning, John Roberts. Thanks for coming in. So we'll see what's going on. It looks like the only development that I can see, even on a breaking news level, would be allegedly that maybe Trump's decided to call off the European tariffs. But I need to look into that situation a little bit more because I did speak briefly about that it was projected that if there wasn't an agreement between the NATO parties, that they would start out at a 10% as of February 1 for the tariffs. And in June, those tariffs would increase to 25%. So I think the weekend, to me, it's kind of dense with all those speeches and the people that attended this event. And of course, you've got your critics and all that are going to critique, of course, the China standing and the resources and what they're doing, what they're doing, I think, to move their agendas forward, whether it be technology, because I do believe that the NVIDIA CEO was supposed to speak yesterday along with JP Morgan and Chase CEO. So I think there was a lot of density in yesterday's speeches and activity. So it may be something that I might need to reserve for the weekend. It may be. So we'll see about that. I hope you guys are doing well on your Thursday. But I'm going to get out of here. I didn't forget. It's just that I just think a 4-day week can be something more excruciating. And I don't know, excruciating than 5 days. And I don't know if it's because that there seems to be some type of symmetrical hope or anchor in a 5-day week with that Wednesday in the center and with the other 2 days on the other side. So we'll see. But I hope you guys are doing well out there. And thank you so much for tuning in. And those of you that are watching, thank you for coming and loving on the like button and not just flying around and, you know, flying around for other purposes. What other purposes would people just fly around? But I don't know. Marcy T, good morning. Hi, Michael Ellison, 13X. Good morning, realize. So we'll just see. I do think that it's going to be similar to, I think a lot of this will reflect what The Economist publication, one of their editors published earlier for the 2026 Outlook, that things are going to be, there's a squeeze. There's going to be a squeeze. How big of a squeeze? There's a peace board. There's all kinds of things going on. But we'll just keep it. But to me, it's on a loop. It's still, I don't think the agenda has changed. I just think that the strategies are going to be, maybe the strategies will be changed, to see who makes the first move. All right, guys. So I appreciate you guys so much for coming in. And so like I said, hopefully I know I'll be able to catch up with you guys by the weekend, but we'll see. There's a lot of density going on, global density in the discussions, in the, dare I say, negotiations, just geopolitical stuff. There's a lot of density there, and just a bit much for a rundown right now. But nevertheless, we'll get to it. Hi, Marcy T. Thank you. Yes, you're absolutely right. It's a lot. All right, you guys have a great day too. Thank you guys for loving on the like button. And Gary Gage 104 is here. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, hump day recovery, it's not a real hump when you only have 4 days. So I don't know. It's pretty deceptive actually. So I'll get back in later with you guys and we'll see what's happening we'll check in with WEF and whatever else, whatever developments that are there. We'll track some of those, track some of the narratives. And here again, the title of, they've entitled or they've themed this actual year as the Spirit of Dialogue. That's Davos's theme for this year. So we will see, we'll see what's next. All right, guys, thanks, Gargoyle. I mean, see, there I almost did it. I did it. Gargoyle. Gary Gage 104. Realize. John H. Roberts. Marcy T. Prayer Warrior. Michael Ellison, 13X. And who else was it? Am I missing somebody? I think I got everybody. So I appreciate you guys so much. And I will, Marcy T., will catch up with you ASAP. And thank you so much. Realize. And I'll catch up with you guys later. Have a great start to your Thursday. And yeah, maybe we'll have some interesting developments today. Maybe it'll be something today that I can grab before tomorrow and get back to you guys. All right, guys.